Welcome back, Redeemers, and thank you for joining us again. My name is Curtis.
Even sounds like a
I'm
teacher.
Lo.
I'm Nick.
I'm Keith.
Jarek.
Thanks for joining us, and today we are going to be getting into Dreamcatcher because...
Cool, we can jump right into the video.
Yes, sir. Oh, okay.
She's gorgeous.
all been one take.
Britney and Christina Aguilera.
Hell yeah.
Oh, for the video? For this video in particular, her. That shit sound like it could have been when an anime come on.
No, they definitely got a
Definitely
sound,
give
like a
that,
rock sound.
Hot Topic girl. Not bad, but not corny. And that I'm not saying that derogatory, but like I feel like this is the emo girl, punk rock girl.
This sounds
kinda.
like K-rock a little more than pop.
Yeah,
to me.
No, yeah, this is definitely K emo rock.
Because this is
kinda.
what the second song with like heavy guitar influence.
Yeah, and the heavy snares.
I can see a live band or something like them. They're really just rocking out.
It's almost like if Evanescence was a girl group.
They even keep using that same Evanescence. You know how like it's like,
Right, yeah.
I don't know what that's called. Someone's gonna say it's a distortion voice.
No, it is distortion voice.
Oh, okay.
I like. I'm a big fan of like
The
late
blonde.
'90s, early 2000s videography, like especially Hype Williams. You know, that's probably like my goat.
Well, he was the 90s.
Yeah, and I like when you get kind of like still shots or like establishing shots of faces or whatever like that. When it's especially when it's done right, they like spoil me in this video with them, like with everybody, but particularly with Gaillon. Like they was just.
Which
so
one is that?
amazing.
That was the redhead in the
The
video.
center of attention, pretty much, at the end of the video.
Yeah.
And they pretty much spoiled me with that, and I love it. This is a pretty dope video. the song, I was trying to pay attention to the lyrics at the same time, and just kind of like, just like she likes somebody, but you know, it's kind of, I ain't gonna say unrequited love, but I don't know. Kurt, play by play, what you think?
Honestly, it kind of like I love how the video started off with like that one take initially introducing them, and I could be wrong, but I believe around the time it cut is when they said we're not the good girl or whatever.
Yeah.
But they started a video and it gave me like a really fairy tale-esque,
Dark fairy tale, yeah.
dark fairy tale-esque kind of vibe because they turned the hourglass upside down, and then they had.
Checkerboard,
So there were some other things
Alice
too.
in Wonderland.
But
There's
then even
one-
like
Alice in
looking
Wonderland,
in the
there
broken
was
mirror,
the
like mirror on the
mirror,
wall,
mirror
like
on the
this
wall,
all
the
the
apple.
The
apple
that
biting
thing
into
happened.
the forbidden fruit.
And then it
so to
said like
speak.
you will always be, you would keep your angelic face eternally.
Yeah, exactly. So there was a lot of fairy tale-esque kind of like.
It was almost obsessive.
Yeah, I agree. And it was and there was even like the main one at the end with the red hair around the
Yeah,
pond.
she was mid.
I feel like it almost gave me like a femme fatale, like Poison Ivy
Yeah.
kind of vibe to it. Like, and they said in the beginning of the video, like I'm not the good girl, so it kind of led me into that like more dark punk rock like, kind of vibe, like you were saying.
Let me ask you, she wasn't the one that bit the apple though, right?
I don't believe so,
I think
but it was
LeBlanc
also
was the one that bit
it was
the
a
apple.
close up on like the mouth, so I couldn't really discern like who it was particularly. But it gave me that kind of aesthetic for sure, and vocally, like everything they did on the track was amazing to me. Like I definitely want to keep hearing more from them, but that direction in particular was what stood out to me for sure.
And I'll definitely piggyback on that femme fatale thing, because that's why I said like with those close-ups rather than establishing shots, those close-ups and kind of stills of their faces and everything like that, they definitely had like some evil kind of like what we'd call them demons. You know
And
what
also,
I'm saying?
like, they'd be wearing, like, a white shirt and one, and the only thing that would have color in the frame besides the background would be, like, the red shorts. And it was almost like it was, like, meant to draw the eye, like, specifically to, like, the thigh area or whatever. It had, like, a seductress kind of, like, vibe to it. Again, playing with that, like, I'm not the good girl thing.
They
But
definitely not up to no good.
very
Yeah.
seductive.
I feel like one of these girls would have broke my heart sometime. I ain't gonna lie. They just give me like a very powerful and intimidating women to some to and I like
Promiscuous
that.
to a degree.
What happened?
Past
Promiscuous,
that,
like,
it's really seductive.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, almost kind of like a boss bitch. You know what I'm saying? But in a very
That's a good thing in America, y'all.
Yeah, a very good thing. And a very kind of like, I don't want to say passive aggressive, but it's like aggressive, but not to a point where they're doing too much. You know what I'm
She's drawing
saying?
you in. It's
She's
seductive,
drawing
yeah.
me
Well,
in.
it's
It's kinda
funny,
like
too,
I'm-
because the name of the group is Dreamcatcher, and the whole point
Yeah,
of Dreamcatcher
it's very
is
mysterious.
to,
It kind of makes me want to know more. You know, like, like this song, not my cup of tea, but it makes me kind of want to see where they're going. Kind of is a mystery.
No, I definitely would like to see some other stuff.
It's a mystery
if they
that
keep
I feel
same
like
theme,
they want us to solve. If that makes sense.
I'm down.
They don't want you to solve it. No, but like especially in the opening shot when they're in the lobby. Did anybody else get like a doll vibe? How stiff they were, and just kind of like just walking through, and, right? Just like
it was the camera that was really doing most of the moving in those, in those moments.
right. And even when they walked past, it was like very straight, you know, posture, sliding through, no like real dainty movements, just left
Well,
to right.
I almost think that was like, because they say I'm not the good girl, and then we get that beat break, and then they get into more of the theatrics of like the video. I almost feel like it's almost kind of meaning like this is the stereotypical like who you're supposed to be. Like this is like there's
but
no.
I feel like they
there's
go
no
back to
flavor
it at the
or
end
no
though
life.
too.
Well, that's what I mean. Is it? I mean, I don't know.
It did,
if-
because
if
even at the end with the
takeaway-
stills,
Yeah.
It was
even
like,
the wraparounds were like more so like just
Yeah.
the camera doing all the work.
especially
like
with your girl in the center sitting in that throne chair, like everybody else was on the side, just like still and like doll like.
even Shorty
Well,
that
maybe
moved
that's-
was doll like
yeah.
too, and she did the whole like
Yeah,
Maybe that's like who they are presenting themselves
the
as. but on the
perception of them
inside-
as.
Yeah, but on the inside, they're really, you know.
they're just like
It's crazy that
Dolls.
we only did like 2 videos. Their persona feels heavy. Like,
got-
I was about to probably make a real.
They have a real kinetic
heavy
energy
comment,
with,
like, 'cause
with their music.
Everglow was like my normal like go-to group. This seemed like something about that. I just want to like dive into 3 or 4 more
seem
videos.
like
Same.
And like we talk about how big Blackpink is, but for me, Everglow is the one that kind of draws me in. Take it for what you want it. And now Dreamcatcher kind of has that same feel. You're interested into hearing what they come up with next, because I think meaning when we watch Everglow, it was like the first 5 Jones was like they don't miss.
Are y'all guys familiar with a group called Tattoo?
I'm not.
The Russian,
The American group.
All the things you said, running through my head. It's like their music is given that.
I feel like their shit is
Damn,
way
that
more
was way back.
Though. Like,
Well, no, it is not so much lyrics, just like that tone and vibe. And that's way back. I don't know how old that song is. I'm surprised you even know it.
Bro, I know everything. I ain't gonna say I know everything, but I'm hip. That was like 2000.
Name that too.
Y'all remember Blender magazine?
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you was into the life.
Bro. I'm around, bro. I'll be up like.
Can you do a kickflip?
Yeah, but it was
that far.
Tony. But yeah, I don't know why Tattoo was a group that kind of like was there because we keep saying Evanescence, but like just in that pocket.
But that's still the same time frame.
Yeah. Just in that pocket, this is where this group is. And I love that feel. I kind of like hearing the K-pop stuff and it brings you back to like early 2000s or mid 2000s. And
Sidebar. Nas is going to be pissed.
Yeah, he'd have ate these 2 songs up.
Probably them too. Yeah. But
edit.
We probably have him and Ty and probably somebody else react to it if y'all want us to.
Bring that
y'all want to add anything else before I leave?
No, I'm good. I thought it was dope. I thought it was clean. I thought the edits were nice. I thought the video was fire. Yeah.
Anything else, Eric? Well, y'all know the vibes. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Patreon will be out by the time you're watching this video. Hashtag Redeemers, and let us know if y'all want us to react to any Dreamcatchers dance practices, if they have any variety shows or videos or anything of that nature. We know close to nothing about them besides their IG and a couple of their names. So
drop some more information, whatever you know or whatever you want to tell us about them.
And thank you for the request, of course.
Yeah, because I wouldn't have found them if I wasn't looking through all your.
Nobody asked you to be polite. All right? We don't do that here.
So yeah, Lo, you can bring us out.
Road to 2 milli, road to 10K. Everybody, what Juicy say?
Get the fuck out!